happening with it? I am the voice of the South, Q Smitty, and we are here once again at BITCON24, Blacks in Technology. And listen, you know I'm in the entertainment industry, a radio personality, voiceover artist, and it's always a pleasure to run into someone else who's in the entertainment industry. And not only that, man, he's homegrown, straight from my state, man, Alabama. We're doing big things out here, and we're here to talk to him about his experience in the entertainment industry and why he's here in the ATL at BITCON24. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Cedric Pendleton, man.
What's up, brother?
Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure.
Yes.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, man. So just break down, your career, what exactly you do to people out there. I'm pretty sure they already know, but go ahead and remind them.
36 years in entertainment, both in front of the camera, behind the camera, producing live events, concerts, festivals, things of that magnitude, conferences. So this is my life. It's the only thing that I've done in my life that I have pursued without letting up off of the gas, so to speak. So yeah, there's nothing else, man, that I can see myself doing. That's what I thought. But then God speaks, and then you find yourself doing something else. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. What is this something else?
Ooh, I'm about to go into the e-games industry in a big way. I've been working on a deal for the last 7 to 8 months to play in that particular space. So as soon as I'm able to talk about it, I will, but you are the first to even hear me talk about going into e-gaming or the Web3 e-gaming kind of technology space. I have a degree in computer science.
Wow, okay.
So my brain works like that even as an actor or producer. My brain just works like that. And so I find myself being a nerd all over again with the AI technology and Web3 and that kind of thing. So that's where I'm going. I mean, again, it's still entertainment as far as I'm concerned. But it's just another facet of expanding what I know about entertainment.
Now, my question to you is, with you majoring in computer science, did you expect your career in computer science to take the route that it's taken as far as, being in the entertainment industry?
Hell no. Nobody, I mean, when I left the technology industry, I thought that was the past of my life. In other words, I just thought, I'd leave it behind and never look back, But you find yourself, the longer that you live, you find yourself utilizing gifts and talents that God gave you. And unfortunately, I do not want to be caught not utilizing all my talents. I want to wear them out like 4 flat tires on an Impala. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
And then give them back and be like, yo, I did everything I could do with what you gave me, and I multiplied them. So, no, I never expected the technology thing to come back, but dude, it's the present. It's the future that I see. And so I have spent time making sure that I'm up on what's happening.
With technology being the future,
right,
and the entertainment world constantly changing, like me being at the radio station, I'm seeing how the radio world is changing. A lot of radio personalities, they don't go on air live anymore.
Right.
They're voice tracking, they're not really in the studio. How can we as entertainers stay incorporated in the entertainment industry with technology without having AI just take over in its entirety to where we're no longer necessarily needed?
AI is going to take over. I mean,
okay.
it's inevitable. But instead of being a performer that bucks against the system, why not become a subject matter expert and put yourself in it? And so that's the philosophy that I have. Instead of going away with the technology that was old, I'm going into the new technology and pushing myself into it. And so it's like everything else that we did. You don't remember, But I remember VHSs when VHSs first came out.
Oh, I remember them
Don't
days.
play,
The
dog.
VCRs.
Don't play,
Oh,
dog.
you had to rewind
No,
to go to
don't.
your favorite scene.
Don't play, dog. And so when that technology went to DVDs, it's all of a sudden the old technology went away and everybody was focused on DVDs. Well, it's the same situation. Now everybody's focused on the cell phone. So from that particular perspective, yes, the industry is changing. It's inevitable. Studios have stopped expanding. People who have had long-standing careers at jobs will become obsolete in some manner. But the knowledge of how to tell a story and to make a story compelling, that's something that AI is not going to be able to do in the manner that pricks hearts, that tells your story, which is unique to you, or my story, which is unique to me. AI can't duplicate that. So from that perspective, I'm just simply saying, lean into it. Don't run from it, lean. And that's what I'm doing. I'm leaning into it. And technology, BitCon is a way of expanding your mind to know what you're capable of doing. And at the end of the day, it's called the entertainment business for a reason. So it's still practically business. And that's the direction to go. That's my advice.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I appreciate you for sharing that advice because that was going to tie into one of the final questions that I was going to ask. The youth, man. I'm working with a lot of the youth out here, and they're naturally into technology,
Right.
but they don't really have a passion for it in a way where it'll keep them on a positive path. How can the youth use technology as a way to change the future in a way that would be more positive than negative, specifically black youth?
Show them the money. Show them how to get to the money, because black people are motivated by money.
That's right, that's right.
Show them the money and the methodology to get to the money, and then all of a sudden they're interested. But if you just show them entertainment, and that's all you're showing them, I'm watching, the IG model do what they, you know what I mean? I'm picking up girls, or I'm picking up guys, or, that's the youth of America. But you show black kids that they can make money out of this, come on, man, they're gonna follow the money.
Wow, that's real, that's real, that's real.
I mean, adults, we follow the money.
We do.
And so you show us methodologies to get to the money, we're gonna stick with it and go for the money.
Yep. And that's the whole purpose of building human connections.
That's it.
know?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And what I'm so thankful to have had the opportunity to sit in the sessions of BitCon and see that there are people that are expanding our knowledge base and how to get to the money. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. How do we get to the money? And solve and be of service to people and provide a service to people to help them with convenience. That's the deal. But I've learned in the last 2 days more than I ever thought. It's got me, somebody walked up to me today and asked me, was I a member of Blacks in Technology? And I said no. And they said, what are you waiting on? And so by the end of the day, I guess I will be a member of Blacks in Technology.
Yeah, same here. So that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you heard Mr. Cedric right here. He's saying some great things, some great knowledge. Hopefully you picked up on it and we can carry this out to the rest of the world. Do you have any lasting words about to the people out there, Blacks in Technology, who are looking to network and expand?
Continue to learn. Don't be afraid of anything that comes off the top that's new. Run to it, because that technology in itself is where our wealth is. It's almost like, I just said this to someone else, no longer are we waiting on somebody to give us opportunities or to distribute our content or to put out our music or whatever the case may be. But the thing is good business is good business. We need to own our intellectual properties. We need to be able to monetize off of our images. And I'm preaching to myself as I say this, to you, because that's the whole thing. Don't want anyone else in between me and my money.
That's right. That's real talk. Well, thank you so much
No,
for
thank
coming
you.
on this platform. Oh, no problem, man. BitCon24, you got it here, ladies and gentlemen. Q Smitty, we are out.